Hello world, Shelly here, and today I would like to go through some of the skincare that I think is worth the splurge as the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales start rolling out. Forgive my weird voice. I'm fighting off a cold and I never really got the cold but I still sound ridiculous. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to finish up my skincare routine while I'm showing you some of these things because reasons. So, if you've been around here for a bit, recently you may have noticed that there's a couple different areas of focus that I've been trying new products in. The first is exfoliation, because while I was traveling over the summer, I was away from home for 7 weeks straight, and I slacked big time on my exfoliation. I didn't exfoliate, let's just put it that way. I didn't bring any of my acid serums or toners with me. I just did not exfoliate. And so now I'm having to play catch up. And I've been taking this opportunity to try some exfoliation products that are more gentle. I have been known in the past to go ham on the exfoliation, and it can result in irritation. So I'm trying to not do it that way this time and see if I can be a little more gentle about it. Second, I've been amping up my deep dives into moisturizers, because I figured let's make sure that we keep the barrier of my skin in really good condition and all healthy and in balance and moisturized and hydrated. So I've been trying out a bunch of moisturizers, and I have been trying out products that potentially compete with my beloved Lancome Genifique, the Bifida. That's the key ingredient that I'm searching for less expensive alternatives to. And I've tried a couple that were recommended by Penn Smith Skincare. And she's fabulous, by the way. If you don't follow her, you need to. And I've got a couple recommendations there, too. So some of these you're going to... I need caffeine. Hold on one sec. Whew, you know what I'm talking about. Some of these you're going to recognize as old favorites I've been using forever. Some of them I picked up in the most recent Sephora sale and have been testing. So I got a little hodgepodge of new and old, all good, all things I am very much enjoying. So let's do this. First up, my favorite alcohol-free toner that I pick up on YesStyle. It is the CosRx Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. This is what I use primarily for my 7 skins when I do my hydration routine. In the winter, I will also do a coating of it on my face in order to get some moisture before I lock all the moisture in. This one's almost empty. Don't worry, I got my backup right here. I am not ever without a spare of this. So winter's coming. It is one of our first super cold weeks out. I'm gonna try not to get this. I usually do this in the bathroom when I am not wearing any top. So let's not get this all over my hoodie. Oh, but it feels so good. I think I just sprayed all over my hair as well. Yep. We got some toner in the hair. It's okay, though. This one is wonderful for 7 skins because it doesn't have any irritating actives in it. So you can just layer that puppy up there, and it is all good. Let's give a shout out to my favorite Science Serum Bright and Tight. I'm not going to use it today as it's one of my off days. I use this 3 to 4 days a week in the morning as the first step of my skincare routine. And I've done a zillion videos on this stuff. I've been using it for years. This and Tight Eye. I prefer Bright and Tight because it also addresses dark circles, which I have. But Tight Eye is similar and awesome if you don't have dark circles to deal with. But that is definitely worth the splurge. I do have a discount code with them, but it is not a commissioned code. I don't make any money when you use it. It's just a discount for you guys. I think it should still be working. Give it a try. Let me know. And let's see. Okay, so those are the normal things. Now let's get into hydration. Oh, I got some good stuff. Got this in the Sephora sale. Polyglutamic acid serum from the Inky list. Okay, I had never used I have to look at it to say it. It's not in my brain yet. Polyglutamic acid serum. So this is like hyaluronic acid, but larger molecules, if you want to think of it that way. Hyaluronic acid is an ingredient. We love it in skincare. It can hold moisture and attract moisture to it. Difference is, this does something similar, but the molecules in polyglutamic, did I just say it right without looking? I think I did. The molecules in this one are larger. So hyaluronic acid penetrates pretty deeply into your skin. This stuff forms that moisture barrier on the outside of your skin. It stays on top because it can't penetrate deeply because the molecules are too big. So you can use them together and it's like this 1-2 punch. It's fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful. Before I put this on though, let's talk about another one. So I got that in the Sephora sale. Highly recommend. That one's not really a splurge. That one's really reasonably priced. This one I received from Merit, gifted by Merit. Thank you, Merit Beauty, for sending me this. This is their fresh jump into skincare. The Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Now, I'm trying not to shake it up. I used it when I was carrying it over here. I'm trying not to shake it up. Can you see that it's a biphase serum? What does that make you think of? It's reminiscent of the Clarins Double Serum. Biphase is basically, think of like salad dressing. You have to shake it up before you use it. And that combination of ingredients, I'm going to give it a shake while we're doing it. I'll show you what it looks like once you shake it. It's really, really pretty. It gets all swirly inside. So this stuff is lovely. It is an awesome base under makeup, but it is also perfectly beautiful on its own. And it's a bit of a watery consistency. So you think serum, you think thicker. It's not a thick serum. I'm going to show you the consistency here. Do you see how it's very, drippy? If you like a dewy look to your skin, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the key ingredients here, we have 3 things going on. We've got hyaluronic acid, which I just mentioned. So that's giving us the deep penetrating hydration to our skin. It's got niacinamide, which is really good for brightening. And it's also got caffeine from cacao. And that helps promote blood flow, stimulates blood flow to the surface of your skin. Always take your excess onto the backs of your hands, my friends. And it is just, I'm looking at my 10X here. It is just this really super hydrating, no residue whatsoever, sinks into the skin, but gives you this like, it's not quite glass skin, because I think glass skin is actually a little bit obnoxious. Like, I don't want to look like my skin's wet. That's like over the top. But I would like that nice, healthy, plumped reflect, which I think you can see in the camera because I'm seeing it on my highlight right here. I'm seeing it on my forehead right there. Like, I'm seeing it in my highlight points. That is, I love that look. Like, I love how beautiful this looks just on its own. The other thing that's really cool about this is you can go, it's kind of like dealer's choice. So like, if you want to wear it under your moisturizer and your sunscreen and wear it as part of like the ending phase of your skincare routine, bravo. If you want to use it as over your moisturizer or as a base, like after your skincare but before you put on your makeup, you can do that as well. Because there's no like greasiness, there's no oiliness left over, you can go right on with your makeup, which is what I'm going to do after I finish this one. So I like how flexible it is. I like the ingredients. It's a clean product. It is vegan. It is cruelty-free. Merit Beauty is a brand that is into like minimalism, clean ingredients, but also high-end luxury. You know, we're talking frosted glass bottle, that whole nine, and vegan, cruelty-free. As I mentioned, that's something I am glad for. So that is kind of the dealio with them. They've only got one sale per year on their website, which is the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, and they're going to have 20% off a bunch of stuff. I will have a link down below that you can access this directly. There's an early access to the sale, I think November 21st and 22nd, and then the sale's 23rd on through, I believe, the 28th. I will put all those details down below, but thank you to Merit Beauty for sending this to me. I believe it is going to make my permanent rotation because, y'all, you know me and the dry skin. I'm constantly dry and always dehydrated, and that is the story of my life. So check out the link below. Check out Merit Beauty if you haven't already. Welcome to the skincare world, Merit. I'm glad you are here because you tick a lot of boxes in my preferences of skincare. So, bravo. All right, I'm going to go back and I'm going to say it again. Polyglutamic. It might be in my brain now, you guys. You might have just witnessed a word enter the lexicon in my brain. All right, we're going to put this one on next because I just gave myself the deep moisture from the hyaluronic acid in the glow serum from Merit. So that is like in my skin now. Now I'm going to go with the hydration that's going to stay and lock everything in there and keep everything uber hydrated. We're still going to be attracting moisture. Now, I do want to point out, when it comes to hyaluronic acid and products like this, you do want, if you are in a very dry climate, if there is no moisture in your environment, you actually can experience the hyaluronic acid pulling moisture out of your skin because there's no moisture in the environment. In that case, like, that's when you want to go ham with something like this before you put on hyaluronic acid. So if you're in a dry climate, make sure you're providing enough moisture to the other ingredients that are going to hang on to that moisture and keep it there. But the thing with moisture is that you can have more minimally visible fine lines because it plumps up your skin and you don't see the moisture. Same with texture. It plumps it up. Your skin looks smoother. I love that look. I love that look. It is like a youthful, plumped. I wish there was a better word than plumped. That's not my favorite word on the planet, but it's all good. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. One last treatment product and old favorite. You guys know I love this stuff. Clarins Total Eye Lift. This is my ride or die eye cream, and I take it on my eyelids as well. It's one of the only products I've ever seen that discusses crepey eyelid skin in their product description. And bravo, yes, I need help with my increasingly crepey eyelid skin. Use your ring finger, as it is one of the weaker of your fingers, less likely to give yourself more wrinkles. We do not want more wrinkles. We want plumped, fewer wrinkles. All right, but this one, totally worth the splurge. I will say, I got pretty lucky because in the last Ulta sale, they had this guy half off for the first time ever. I picked up a couple backups, let's just say. All right, let's talk about moisturization. I got a couple moisturizers here. I've talked about both of these. This is my new favorite. Ole Henriksen. This is the Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Reason it's my new favorite? Couple reasons. Oh, I'm getting low. I really wish I would have bought another one in the Sephora sale because I thought I had more left than I do, and I'm running low, and that makes me sad. But this stuff, all right, peptides. We love peptides in moisturizer, especially if you are of a certain age and your skin is starting to be not so great at collagen production, which does decrease as we get older. I am 48 years old, so that is where my skin is at, and I am noticing a more, is the word sallow? Not shallow. Where it's sunken, sort of. Like, I've noticed my skin is less full, and part of that is decreased collagen production. So we want peptides because they basically say to your body, hey, yo, over here, come do some collagen stuff over here. I'm oversimplifying, of course, but we like peptides. This stuff smells like a little bit fruity. It's a mild scent. It does not stick around, but it feels like joy in my soul. and I was trying to figure out what it was because I was like, it's not Fruit Loops. But one of you in the comments mentioned Fruity Pebbles, and I think you might be it. It's something from my childhood that makes me feel just happy. I love it. The other moisturizer I love, and this is the one I use whenever I do a 7 Skins, Laura Jones Acid Mantle Repair CBD Moisturizer. My skin just really likes this. It's meant to help balance and repair your acid mantle if you've ruined your skin barrier by over exfoliating, for example. Story of my life. This helps bring it back. I have less redness in my skin because of this. I really enjoy it. I'm almost out of this jar too. This one's oh, I hit the bottom. No. This one's pricey, but it's worth the splurge. I'm gonna say totally worth it. I will very likely repurchase because reasons. All right, this isn't a moisturizer, but I guess it is for your lips. It's from Belief, and if you guys caught me on my Instagram stories, my one complaint, they make all their packaging the same. So I thought this was another tub of my True Cream Moisturizing Balm, which for many, many years has been my holy grail moisturizer. I'm sorry to say that the Ole Henriksen has kicked it out of its reigning position as my holy grail. I still love it though. The peptides just get me. Like they're doing this brilliant job of I just need those peptides. But this is not the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is a lip mask. And you know I love a good lip mask. I actually wear them during the day as well, not just at night. I put a little too much on myself right now. But very much enjoying this one from Belief. Their moisturizers are all just fantastic. So it's really hard to be like, I could probably recommend Belief straight away without, like, I could probably say, yeah, anything is good of theirs, because everything I've ever tried, I have loved. But bravo on the lip mask. It's new to me, even though it's been sitting on my vanity, and I had no idea that it wasn't moisturizer. It's a lip mask, but it's good. I recommend it. I like it a lot. I like it. Let's talk exfoliation. All right. My mission has been gentle exfoliation. I have a couple options here. So the one that I received, I think this was in one of my Ipsy bags, from the Alicia Keys Soul Care line. This is the Be Luminous Exfoliator. And it's one of those powder exfoliators that you shake the powder into your hands, get it wet, and it kind of like, I was going to use the word foams up. It's not a foam exactly, and it's not suds exactly, but it turns into like a milky cleanser, and it's got just a little grit to it, which I need a combination of chemical exfoliation and physical exfoliation. So chemical exfoliation is like your toners and the ingredients in your skincare that are breaking the bonds between the dead skin cells so that you can slough them away and get them off of your face or your body. And so this one does a little bit of physical exfoliation, but it's also ingredient-wise chemical exfoliation as well. So it's going to help break those bonds so you can get those dead skin cells off the surface. Really liking this one. And the other one I'm really liking, this is toner form, so I put it on a little cotton round, run it on my face. I only exfoliate once to twice a week, and I decide based on whether or not my skin is peeling or getting aggravated, because I don't want aggravation. So this is not something you're going to do every single day, at least not if you're me right now. But this one is Some By Me, the AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner. And a lot of times products like these that have some kind of name like that, I'll be like, nope, lame, nope. But this one gets such great reviews. I get this on YesStyle as well. And it got such great reviews that I'm like, all right, let me try it. It does have tea tree oil in it, and I know some people are sensitive to that. And some people with dry skin avoid it because it may dry your skin out more. But I don't have that problem with this particular one. And I love that it's a combination of alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxy, and the PHA. It's also got 2% niacinamide in it. And my skin loves niacinamide. So it's one of those things that you're getting some brightening, you're getting some exfoliation, you're getting some de-texturizing as you get the dead skin cells off of your face. And this one has not caused me to peel or have any kind of adverse effects. So I'm going to say I'm very much enjoying it. I'm going to say it's worth the splurge. One more, I think. Yes, exfoliating product here. This one I bought in the Sephora sale. I've been very good at exfoliating my face. I've been terrible on all fronts. Moisture, exfoliation, you name it, on my body. Terrible. I do take care of my hands and my feet, but my arms, my whole rest of my body, my legs, so bad. This is from Ole Henriksen. I was so enamored with the moisturizer that I had to try more from them, and I actually also bought, I did 2 Sephora orders. Actually, the other one is probably right here, but I haven't tried it yet. It's in my box. I don't know if I can reach it. I can't reach it. It's too far away. I also bought their dry oil because I have dry oil from another brand that's so hydrating and beautiful, and I love it, but I wanted to try the Ole Henriksen because I'm crushing on them right now. This is the Beam Cream Smoothing Body Moisturizer. It is an AHA fruit complex for exfoliating and moisturizing your body. I was most impressed. I mean, look how big this thing is. It's like pretty much like half the size of my head. So, yeah, it's a little pricey, but you're getting a ton of product in here. Nice packaging, sturdy packaging. If I could get the lid off and show yas, it comes filled to the top. And I've used it a bunch of times already. It has a little slight citrus scent to it, which I think is probably the extracts that they're using for the exfoliation purposes. I really like it. It sinks into the skin very quickly. It's not greasy, so you can put it on. So I take a shower, dry off, put this on, and then I can get dressed immediately. There's no time to wait for it to sink into your skin, nothing. It's very good that way. And I keep it next to my bed. I also put it on when I go to sleep, like right before I go to sleep. I will put it on my arms and my legs, and I am enjoying it. We will see how it goes, this whole exfoliating the body experiment. It's not really an experiment. I should have been doing it all along, but I was not. Bad me. Hopefully, I'll be better now. Alright, that is my... Oh no, I got one more exfoliating thing. Similar color scheme, different brand. I just noticed that. This is from Peach and Lily. It is their Power Cocktail Lactic Acid Repair Serum. And I typically go with my one or the other. You're not going to use a serum the same day that you're using a toner if they're both exfoliating. Don't mix them. Just don't do it. Don't be like Shelly of the past. This one is more of a serum consistency, so it's not quite as drippy as a toner is, and it's soothing. Lactic acid is the most gentle of our exfoliating acids, so if you have trouble with glycolic acid or other exfoliating acids, try some lactic acid. I find it's really, gentle and soothing in the serum format, and I really like this particular one. I've tried a few lately, and this is the one that I keep coming back to. So I'm going to say Peach and Lily, worth a check out, worth checking it out if you're looking for a gentle exfoliating serum. I would alternate the chemical exfoliation with some physical exfoliation. Don't use them at the same time. Do them, space them out, give your skin time. The thing with exfoliating is that when you, let's say you do a toner or you do a serum, whatever you do for your exfoliation, it's going to take 2 to 3 days before you see the results, because your skin those bonds between those skin cells have to break down before you're going to be able to get that dead skin off your face or body. And because of that, if you're using these things every single day, you don't even know if you're coming upon irritation or overdoing it because you didn't wait to see how this impacted you. So take it slow when you are getting into exfoliation until your skin builds up an expectation, a tolerance, a being used to these particular ingredients, give it time. Give it time. I would say if you start out, just do it once a week. Up the frequency as you go if you need to, but don't do them back to back. Give it a few days in between. That whole skin cycling thing that people are talking about, which is not new. When I heard skin cycling, I'm like, yeah, we've been doing that forever. Like, that's not new. Maybe it's new to call it that. I don't know, but do it. Cycle. Don't do them back to back to back. Give it a few days in between. All right, that's all the exfoliation that I've been doing lately. Let's move into the final phase of the things that I think are worth you checking out in the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. Okay. I mentioned Penn Smith Skincare. She had recommended 2 different alternatives to my beloved Genifique. The Cosmetic Skin Solution Supreme Phyto Gel. It's really more like a serum. And I always mess up the name of this brand because I can't read their logo. Isntree, I think is what it is. Isentree. Because I can't read the logo. I just can't read it. I can't read it. I don't know what it says. But on the box, I can read it. But I don't have the box with me here. It's in my bathroom. So this is the TW Real Bifida Ampoule. And this one is a serum. I've been testing them both. I don't know if this is going to go up before or after. I think this is going to... You're seeing this video before I do my breakdown of the close-ups and the skin results. I've been doing a test, half and half. I did 4 weeks with half my face with this serum and half my face with my Genifique. And then I picked this one up because a bunch of you were asking about it in the comments as well. And it's also a Bifida ingredient, primary, higher concentration than the Genifique, and so is this. So I was like, well, let's just back-to-back these 2 tests. And so I'm a couple weeks now into doing this serum on this side of my face and still continuing the Genifique on the other side. So I will have photos. I'm wrapping that up this week, and I will take all the photos. So you'll have a video coming up in the next week or 2 with the final results of these. But spoiler alert, these are both fantastic. So I regret to inform Lancome that I will not be buying a new bottle of my Genifique because I'm going to be using these from here on out. So I probably just ruined the whole purpose of that video, but at least you'll be able to see the close-ups when I finally do that photography. So both of these, I think, are worth the splurge. If you are looking for, it's in that anti-aging realm, so we are dealing with texture, we're dealing with fine lines, we're dealing with hydration issues and brightness issues and lightening dark spots. You know, I've got my travel, the sun exposure side of my face when I'm driving. I didn't wear sunscreen for 10 years worth of commuting an hour each way to work, and that's why this side of my face has way more texture and sunspots than this side of my face, which has basically none. So that is what I'm combating with these. And Bifida is the primary active in the Genifique, which is why I targeted it in these other products. I am very glad that Penn Skincare did the legwork to find the good alternatives, and she's totally right. She doesn't know who I am, but I love her. Go follow her if you don't already, because her advice has never ever steered me wrong. While I was shopping on YesStyle, which is where I get this one, the Cosmetic Skin Solutions I had to get from their website, the manufacturer's website, and this one I got from YesStyle. They also make an eye cream, a Bifida eye cream. Now, I do typically take my Genifique up under my eyes, so I figured why not try this as well. So what I'm doing in terms of eye cream, I'm using my Clarins morning and night, most nights, always in the morning, and then most nights, and a few nights a week, 2 to 3 nights a week. Really, I don't even know how I make the decision. It's random. They're sitting there on my sink, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing this one today. I'm just gonna see if it does any cool things for my lines or anything, you know. So far, so good. I like it. I would not give up this, because this has done verifiably amazing things to the lines under my eyes and the texture. But thumbs up on the eye, what do they call it? The TW Real Eye Cream. It's more like a gel, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it, Picasso. So, there you have it. Just check and make sure I got everything. There are the things I think you should check out. Splurge in the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales that are sure to be going around. And let me know, what should I try? I'm kind of trying some things out lately. So let me know what I should try out. And leave me comments down below, and I will add it to my list of things to buy. Although, whew, I did some damage in that Sephora sale. Oh, I did some damage. I placed my first order, and that was going to be my only order because I did not hit Rouge this year. Well, now I did. That's how much damage I did in the Sephora sale. I got me some Pat McGrath palettes. I got me another Natasha Denona palette. I got me some skincare. Whew. But you know I love it. I love it. Everybody loves a good discount. There you have it. My skincare recommendations for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. My wallet is sobbing in the corner. I don't think I need to buy anything else. I bought it all in the Sephora sale. But get out there, try some stuff. Let me know what I should try. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Are any of these on your favorites? Have you had any experiences, good, bad, ugly? Let me know, because the more information we have from me and in the comments from all you all, the more help we can provide to people that are looking to find stuff that works for them and not waste money. Yeah. All right. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.